why would they ask a psychiatrist to see me? I said, I don't know, but we'll find out. Top finance director in a financial institution. The husband will always ask her, why is it you they are promoting? Why is it you that is going for conference? Why? She said there was a day he carried her and slammed her against the car. You know, so you say, hey. That immediately she hits the car, she got up, started running. He entered into his car, started the car, and started chasing her. She got somewhere, was hiding, and she told the guys, please, my husband is coming, but don't let him know that I'm here. The men said, okay. It was the same men that said, Oga, your wife, they here. She told me, she said, where would I go? With 3 children. What will people say? I asked her, I said, does your husband drink alcohol? She said, yes. I said, does he take any other substance? She said, I've seen some white powder in the car before. So sometimes these things don't happen. The next story I want to tell you is that of a lady who one day, a friend just called and said, Monjo, I want you to see so and so. I'm like, let her come. So she came. And she says, you know, I don't know why I'm seeing you. And I said, oh, I get that a lot. And I said, so what's going on with you? She said, well, nothing much. And so we talked about everything else. And so I got to marriage. This. And I said, how is your marriage? She said, well, we've been married for about 10 years. And I said, how's that going? She said, okay, so he beats me sometimes. You know, we'll not be quoting it again. Sometimes. As if beating is normal. As if beating should happen at all. She said, he beats me sometimes. I said, okay. She said, the last beating that he gave me is because of that I agreed to come. I said, tell me about that beating. She said, I was at home, and my mother was at home with us, and our children were at home. And so this is the same husband who steals her money. She keeps money at home. Tells her to resign from her job. He doesn't pay for anything in the house. He doesn't pay school fees. He doesn't buy food into the house. And we're beginning to have a generation of men like this as well. No school fees. They will not pay school fees. They will not pay house rents. They will not buy anything for the children. And they want everything. And he said, times women die earlier than men. And she said he just came in the middle of the night. So, yeah, right, stop sleeping in this room. And she said, next thing, he just grabbed both her legs. So, you know, he had a huge grip, big hand, grabbed both her legs and dragged her up. So her head hit the floor. By that time, apart from beating, he had torn off all her clothes. And he started saying, ah! In my mind, I'm like, even a dog does not deserve this. And she started laughing. She said, doctor, what I did next was what made me afraid. I said, what did you do? She said, for the first time in 10 years, I retaliated. I said, so what did you do? She said, I grabbed his penis.